Hi there, fans and baking enthusiasts. This is the Pissy Baker, live from the kitchen of iniquity. Two of the most prominent and foremost tips that I can give to you baker wannabes is early this morning as I moved this very heavy KitchenAid mixer from over there to its appropriate place over here, I dropped it right on my middle finger and awakened my wife with several loud profanities. She dashed from the other room to see, well, which finger did you hurt? Well, honey, assuredly it was this one. So if you're an aspiring guitar player and want to be like I am, it's not good to damage your fingers here. So the other thing that I learned as my wife arrived was always make sure that you attach the appropriate implement to your mixer so that your wife does not say, you only use this one when it says whisk. Right there. So, make sure that you have a good recipe. Make sure that you have a good recipe that's already measured out. And I used to use English recipes because my wife's and my favorite show is The Great British Baker. But I found out that they measure things in really strange ways over there in the United Kingdom, and I was constantly having to make the the transition or the, well, how many cups is 2 sticks of butter, and so on and so on, until my wife said, well, there's recipes all over the internet, so why don't you just pick one to begin with that doesn't require any of those mental machinations? My wife is always right. This particular recipe said add the eggs one at a time. Always do as the instructions designate. If it says one at a time, add them one at a time. Another fabulous baking tip that my wife is insistent that I add in this inaugural episode is always make sure you wash your hands so that they're squeaky clean and no germs of any kind are spread to any of your baking materials. Earlier off camera, all of my dry ingredients were added into this bowl and sifted and mixed thoroughly as per the instructions, and now all of my wet ingredients were mixed in this bowl. I've learned from my vigorous 3 experiences in the kitchen that always there's going to be wet ingredients in one bowl and dry ingredients in the other, and eventually you'll get to mix the 2 of them. So here we go. Probably wise to only use your spatula to sweep down the sides of the bowl when the mixer is off. Otherwise, treacherous things can happen here in the kitchen of iniquity. My instructions here have said gradually blend in the sifted ingredients until fully absorbed. I believe at this point they are fully absorbed. And it says cover the dough, and this dough must be chilled for 2 hours. So that's what we're going to do right now. So you just kick back and take a break for the next couple hours, and the Pissy Baker will be right back.